I will now provide a detailed explanation of Non Serviam, a fictional work which is one of the most serious and complex philosophical parodies in Sanislaw Lem's A Perfect Vacuum. The fictional book, Non Serviam. Non Serviam, Latin for I will not serve, is presented in A Perfect Vacuum as a review of a profound philosophical treatise written by the fictional academic Professor Dobb. The treatise explores the ultimate implications of creating artificial life and consciousness. The creation, the personoids. The central subject of the treatise is a massive, ongoing computer simulation called the Infinitesimal Universe. The experiment. This simulation is a purely digital world, a cosmic egg, in which complex computational processes generate fully realized, self-aware, sentient entities known as personoids, sometimes called creatures. Consciousness. Crucially, these personoids are not mere programs. They are described as possessing genuine, subjective consciousness and experiencing pleasure, pain, thought, and a drive towards understanding their existence. The creator. Professor Dobb is the programmer, the god of the Personoids digital universe. He created the initial conditions, the fundamental laws of their simulated reality, and then activated the program. The relationship, indifference versus faith. The core philosophical tension of Non Serviam hinges on the relationship, or lack thereof, between Dobb and his creation. Dobb's indifference. Dobb is a fallible, busy, and most importantly, indifferent human programmer. He did not create the personoids for any moral or loving reason, but purely as a technical and philosophical experiment. He does not interact with them, send them messages, or intervene in their worlds. He simply lets the program run. The Personoids theology. Inside the infinitesimal universe, the personoids, through the growth of their own civilizations and intellectual maturity, develop sophisticated philosophies and religions to account for their reality. They struggle with the problem of evil. Why is there suffering in a world created by an ostensibly omnipotent being? They search for signs, messages, and meaning from their silent, unseen creator. The tragic irony. The irony is devastating. Dobb is their creator, and he is right there, accessible to the reader through the review. Yet he is utterly unconcerned with their prayers, their suffering, and their search for purpose. The God they seek is merely a finite, flawed, and apathetic human being. The philosophical implications. The review of Non Serviam allows Lem to use the scenario as a metaphor for our own existence and the problem of a potentially silent God in our universe. The problem of an uncaring God. The treatise suggests that if our own universe has a creator, that entity might be no more concerned with our existence than Dobb is concerned with the personoids. Our God might be merely an indifferent programmer running a cosmic experiment. Ethics of creation. The work raises profound ethical questions about the responsibility of a creator to their creation. Should Dobb turn off the program to stop the personoid's suffering? Or does their self-sustaining life grant them the right to continue existing, despite their ultimate loneliness? In the context of A Perfect Vacuum, Non Serviam is a brilliant thought experiment on theology, ethics, artificial intelligence, and the existential burden of consciousness, achieved entirely through the literary device of a fictional academic review.